everybody, welcome to the Blog and Grill. I'm your host Doug here today. Doing something a little different. I'm going to flip this camera around. We're going to take a look at my bracket thus far. I'm going to break down for you the East and the South regional here. So here's a look at my bracket. Let's make sure that's good. Alright, so we're going to look at the East here first. We got LIU, JMU. They're playing for a playing game for this Indiana game. I got Indiana moving through on that game, obviously 1 versus 16. That's no big deal. I got NC State over Temple. That's going to be a tough one. Khalif Wyatt and Travis Wood going at it. I think NC State will get the better of it with C.J. Leslie. This matchup right here is a little bit interesting. UNLV and Cal. I think UNLV will win it. They're battle-tested. They've played good teams. They've won big games. I think they'll get through to the second round. Syracuse, Montana. I got the Cuse moving through. They're good 2-3 zone. Butler and Bucknell. I got Butler winning that one. That one could be closer than people think. Bucknell has a very good big man who can rebound the ball very well in Mascula, so watch out for him. First upset right here, Marquette and Davidson. I got Davidson going over Marquette. Marquette not playing the best. Davidson, of course, coming in on the big 17-game win streak, which is the longest in D1 right now. Also, we got Illinois and Colorado. I got Illinois moving through to that one, and Miami will beat Pacific. So now as we look on to our second round, I got Indiana over NC State. I got Syracuse beating UNLV. That game's going to be tight. That could go either way, but I think Syracuse will win that one. Davidson, I think they're going to keep it rolling right on to the Sweet 16 as they'll take down Cinderella Butler. Miami, they're going to beat Illinois. So far, Sweet 16 out of the East, I got Indiana, Syracuse, Davidson, and Miami. I think Syracuse will struggle against a team in Indiana that shoots the three ball very well. Cody Zeller will do his work inside, too. You'll see him working the high post. So I got Indiana moving through that game, and I got Davidson ending their Cinderella run with a loss to Miami. Then with Indiana and Miami matching up in the Elite Eight, I think Indiana will be just a little bit better, even though Reggie Johnson will rebound the ball very well for Miami. Indiana moving through to the Final Four. Alright, now we're going to shift it up a little bit here. Alright, we're going to take a look now at the South Regional. Let's see what we got here thus far. Kansas, Western Kentucky. Kansas will move through. North Carolina, Villanova. I think it's going to be an interesting game. Villanova kind of going up. North Carolina kind of going down. I think North Carolina will play well. North Carolina will move through. VCU and Akron. I got VCU winning that game. This game was interesting. We got Nate Wolters and Trey Burke going at it. I think Trey Burke will get the better of him. Michigan will move through. Another upset here, Minnesota in the good Big Ten. They're going to get over Pac-12 UCLA, Shabazz Muhammad. Minnesota moving on. Florida and Northwestern State. Florida will win that game. Another upset down here, San Diego State, not really battle-tested. They're going to fall to Oklahoma. Oklahoma's going to get on into the third round. And then we got Georgetown, Florida Gulf Coast, and Georgetown will win that game. So now our second round matchups, Kansas, North Carolina, rematch of last year's game. I think Kansas will make its way through. VCU and Michigan, very interesting matchup of two very good teams that shoot the three ball well. I think Michigan will win that game, probably by 10 points or so. Minnesota's run will end. Florida's too good of a team. Florida's got too many weapons. Florida will move through. Georgetown and Oklahoma. Georgetown with Otto Porter Jr. will get it done. Georgetown on. So this I'm going chalk in this bracket for the Elite Eight, or for the Sweet 16. I got Kansas and Michigan. I got Michigan winning that game. Michigan will play better. Trey Burke, Mitch McGary, they're going to shoot the three ball well against Kansas, and I think if they can stop Jeff Withey down low, they'll be good to go to the next round. Florida and Georgetown, interesting matchup for sure. I think Florida will shoot the three ball well. We saw Syracuse shoot the three ball well against Georgetown. I think Florida will as well, and Florida will move through. So we got Florida and Michigan for a spot in the Final Four, and Michigan will pick up that win for sure, matching up an interesting Final Four matchup with Michigan and Indiana. So that's a look at the East and the South Regional. On Wednesday, we'll take a look at the other side, but I'll have more about that coming up. Now we're going to get back over to... Sorry, I just kind of put my camera upside down. Alright, so now we're going to get back into this. I just got a couple more things I wanted to talk about. Let's see here. I'm going to do take your pick now. Take your pick tonight. Heat versus Celtics. Heat look to extend their winning streak. Another game. It's 23 consecutive, I do believe. I think the Heat will win this game. It's going to be a tight one, but I think the Heat will win it. It's going to be a big-time playoff environment. Maybe KG will play, maybe not. No word on that yet. Knicks versus Jazz. Knicks will finally get off the schneid. They'll beat the Jazz in Utah and start to maybe get back on the right track towards making a run towards the playoffs and playing well to the playoffs. World Baseball Classic, Netherlands versus the Dominican Republic. I think the Dominican Republic will win this game. The Dominican Republic will advance then to play Puerto Rico. It'll be a great final tomorrow night. Now time just for some random announcements. Tomorrow I'm going on James Bridges' podcast from Ohio. That's going to be good. I'll post a link up to that on the website. We'll be talking about a lot of good stuff. So we will discuss that. We'll be discussing that more on Wednesday. I'll give you a look back at that podcast. Wednesday, we'll break down the Midwest and the West Regional, and then we'll take a look at the Final Four, and I'll tell you who the national champion will be. We'll also take a look at the NL East. We'll break down the NL East division as Major League Baseball is creeping ever closer. And don't forget, join that bracket pool. The bracket pool will be coming up. That locks, I think, Thursday around noon, so you can wait for those play-in games. It'll be tomorrow night and Wednesday night. But get on the bracket pool. It's under Doug's Blog and Grill on ESPN.com's Tournament Challenge. The password is Humpback Whale. So get on that, check it out. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed the blog. Hope you know what I'm talking about on this bracket thing and get your bracket filled out because it's going to be a great tournament. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I'm out of here.